the Omni registration system. So my focus of my registration system is actually to reduce the manpower and waiting time of the patient. So I will make a registration system such that it will automatically register the patient, and he can measure his basic measurements such as body temperature and blood pulse rate by himself. So I will be focusing a lot on the graphic interface to enable the users to very easily use this system. Okay, this is the registration kiosk. So there is a RFID reader to read the card, the IC card. There's this temperature sensor. This is a pulse rate detector, and behind is a LCD displaying the queue number. So the patient will start by click to begin.
Please tap your identification card on the RFID reader.
Okay, then the system will prompt the user what to do next. So he will just get his RFID card.
Please measure your temperature.
And the patient will be measuring his temperature. Now I'm using a very hot water to simulate high temperature.
Please place your finger in the blood pressure sensor and wait for 30 seconds.
Okay, the patient is having high fever. So next, the icon will display a high fever icon over here. And now I will measure the blood pulse. So this is a blood pulse sensor. So when I place my finger in, there's a LDR and a high intensity LED to measure blood pulse. And the timer will start counting down. So you have to wait for 30 seconds. I'm actually using 30 seconds, then I times 2 to get 1 minute blood pulse rate. This is actually to reduce the demonstration time. In reality, it should be 1 minute. So we just have to wait for 1 minute. Yeah, so it's actually using a LDR and a high intensity LED to see the difference within the light when the blood runs through your finger. So when the 30 seconds is up, the pulse rate will be displayed. Then there will be our queue number 21 and approximate waiting time. So we can click confirm. So now the doctor has finished serving has came into the clinic and want to serve the next patient. Since this currently patient is having high fever, so he will get a priority. So you click, it will be served first. And here you can see it is served 21st. At the doctor diagnosis system, the information is automatically sent to the doctor diagnosis system. Okay, now let's say a second patient decides to come to serve the doctor, see the doctor.
Please tap your identification card on the RFID reader.
So you just scan your card.
Please measure your temperature.
Then his particular will be displayed, and he will be measuring his temperature. So now I'm using a room temperature.
Please place your finger in the blood pressure sensor and wait for 30 seconds.
Let's assume that he did not obey the 30-second rule, and he decides to remove before the 30 seconds is up. A message will be displayed calling him to seek help from the staff to edit the data. And once again, the queue number and the wait time will be displayed. So the staff can actually go to this special administration button. So you can type in the password. You can type in the ID, invalid ID. Okay, now the correct one, so I can actually change the record and update, and please finish the registration system.